What's up, my vinaigrettes? Here's a card trick so good, it'll get you stabbed in a New York City subway. Or for those of you from England, it might get you cut in half by an immigrant. You need a deck of playing cards. I, of course, prefer my missing piece deck that's available now. And once they're gone, they're gone. So make sure to pick them up now. Pick them up now. You're gonna have a card picked. In this case, let's say they pick this one, and of course, it's a black. But this trick is different. It doesn't matter if I see the card, because I'm gonna show you how I would mark the cards. Usually, dirty, disgusting magicians will mark the back of the card so you can tell what it is from a distance. In this case, I'm gonna leave this card in the middle of the deck. You can see that I don't stick my fingers in there like it's a 5th grade prom. Now watch, all it takes to mark the cards is this. That's it. That's it. If you actually look carefully, look, you could actually see what one card is marked and stands out from the others. You see, could you see it? Could you see it? That's of course a joke. That's of course a magic joke. But if we actually mark the cards legitimately, watch. Look, all the cards are normal apart from one. Maybe you could actually tell the subtle marking from the back of the card. Oh, look, here it comes. There it is. One card and one card alone that's marked. And of course it happens to be your card, the 8 of clubs. You stupid bitch. Oh, there's some sort of fly going around my apartment. It must be all the dead bodies I'm hiding. Speaking of bodies, you should check out the Pig Cake Magic Academy. For the price of one White Claw a month, that's $5, you get access to almost all of this. The other stuff, the mentalism things, the mind-reading paraphernalia, is $10 a month, which is 2 White Claws. So can you do that? Could you throw me a White Claw a month and join the Academy and look at all the videos you get access to? Seriously? For this trick, you're going to need to get a playing card and write the word marked on the back of it. I suggest to use one of these thick markers usually used to write Free Palestine on the back of a post board. It's always the white bitches that have the most to say, huh? That card starts on the bottom of the deck where you're going to do a card force, meaning you're going to make them pick that card. I used a complicated one in this particular tutorial. However, this is an easy one. That's the Hindu shuffle. It's called the Hindu shuffle because this shuffle is done by people who call you on the phone nonstop telling you they're Microsoft. I know your real name isn't Alexander Rajneesh, but the card's on the bottom of the pack and you're just shuffling packets off onto your left hand. Wherever they call stop, you go great, right there. Remember, no means yes and yes means harder. Now for this trick, you're showing them that you're marking a card, so it doesn't matter if you see it. You're going to take this and put it all the way in the bottom. Now the deck is turned face up, and here you're going to get a little pinky break underneath 2 cards. So in this case, my pinky is separating that card and the card underneath from the rest of the deck. You see how easily I did that? Clearly it's from years of never seeing a woman naked. Because in a moment, you're going to turn these 2 cards over as one. This does a lot of things. Number 1, it gets you ready for the trick. And number 2, it shows them the back of this card. Really, this is the back of the card. So now, as you turn the deck towards yourself, I'm going to take the top card and put it into the middle. Now, please refrain from making any sort of jokes of putting that card in the middle. I know a lot of people would be tempted to say something about having sex here, but let's be honest, you don't know what that is. Finally, make sure to push the card all the way. The situation is as follows. You have a deck with all face-down cards, and the bottom card of the deck is a face-up selection that they picked with the word marked on the back. Now all you have to do is cut the deck and make a magical move. Now because I've been vaxxed 267 times, I could actually spit on this deck and not spread COVID. And then show them that one of the cards is marked. And in this case, it's going to be a joke because the card is face up. So when you say, look, I could tell it's your card, they're going to laugh. And if they don't laugh, now you're going to have to turn this card face down without showing the back. The way we do this is we turn our right hand palm down. We're going to take this card, put it underneath, and then square up the deck that way. At this point, you can make another magic move. And now you can actually spread the cards and show them one at a time where one card is actually marked in the back. And they're going to laugh because it says the word marked. And if they don't laugh, little bitch. So that's the trick. It's a fun one. Make sure to get my playing cards to give me money. I unfortunately have some bitches I got to pay off, so I need you for that. Hello? 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 It seems like Rajneesh was trying to ruin my video. Let's see, I went through all my jokes, stabbed in New York subway, cut in half by an immigrant, Free Palestine. I think that's the end of the video. Usually I like to give advice at this point of the video. Honestly, I've run out.
I see you again, when 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 I see you again. see you again, when I see you again.